Apparently Chef is in relation to what you call this, what the deck is. So we're starting with Justin right now. That's a fetch land right out there. Fetch shock, that would definitely bring him down to 18 life total. No, 19 life total. No. Sa Leon, hey Leon. Ooh, turn 1 insolent neonate. This is getting spicy, guys. As you know, turn 1 insolent neonate would probably mean something super spicy on turn 2. Alright, that's 18 for Chef Kevin. Land drop into a Asmo. Then search by Dragon Sleeves. Oop, that's a lightning bolt to Asmo. Okay, respect. And then a Sacred Foundry attack. So that brings them both to 17. 2 cards in hand. Looks like he doesn't have the combo. Ooh, that's Urza. Yikes. Not a good look. That's another 2. So that brings Kevin down to 15. That's another Asmo. Searching for another cookbook. Justin can shape up and get out of this mess. Yo, shout out to Kevin as well. Chef Kevin. We have a lot of Chef Kevin enthusiasts here. That's another lightning bolt taking care of that Asmo. Last card in hand is a fetch land. He's gonna fetch. Ooh. Not a good start for our boy here, Justin. But to be fair, one Grizzlebrand will take care of this problem. Definitely was a good hand for Kev. I do agree, however, maybe he would resort to the other game plan here to create tokens or card constructs. And knowing Kevin, he always has this Daredevil in hand. End of turn, I would probably see him create another food token here. It's only 1 card in hand. Justin is in a pickle. Definitely not a good spot. Not a good spot indeed. Okay, he fetched and shocks. Alright, that's bringing Justin to a new low. I believe that would be, he would now be on 14. So Justin is onto your left and Kevin is onto your right. Ooh, ransack the lab. Okay, that's a one-off in Justin's deck. That's basically a strategic planning for black. That's all it is. Don't worry about it, guys. He's now picking and choosing. I believe most of the cards in Justin's graveyard are lands. So Justin is now down to 14, while Kevin is on 15. Kevin is chilling. Ooh, that's a fatal push and an acquisition of Kozilek. We don't know what the other card is though. If you're Justin, you're still in the pickle. I see a lot of Kevin enthusiasts in or Kevin fans on chat right now. Where are the Justin fans? Oh, that's a Daredevil. I knew it. Daredevil coming through with a food. Shout out to Kevin. Kevin has a different set of tokens. If you're familiar with Kevin's deck and how he plays, he has definitely a couple of tokens out there, but he chose to show up in stream right now in good old food fashion. He land drops for the turn and passes. I would assume he's going for the Golem route. Ooh, okay, another pillar corner card for, or like a pillar card for Justin right there. That's a Magmatic Channeler. He's going to attack with Neonate, Insolent Neonate. So correct me if I'm wrong, Insolent Neonate has now been attacking for 3 times, and that should bring Kevin to 12. I did not factor that one in, guys. I'm really sorry. So that's a fetch land from Kevin. That would bring him still down to 12. And I think now at end of turn, he's gonna create a construct, which can't block the insolent neonate because it's a menace. So that's why I think he's doing it at end of turn. It's another food. He's gonna discard, I believe, the Daredevil. Oh, I think that was a Daredevil, and then it was a Glare, guys. I couldn't see what he discarded. My bad, my bad. We'll see what it is a while ago. That's another construct, and he's doing it during his upkeep, I think, and this will make the Urza land explode. Searching for a artifact with casting cost 1 or less. Alright, that's an attack. That's for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. 6. Now knowing that Justin is down to 14 minus 6, that's 8. He's now down to 8. Tap upkeep, draw. Bogey no Kevin, shout out to that one. I would have to feature that one. Raymond, thank you for that, for the cheer though. He's going to discard a Cabal. Ooh, that's a lightning bolt and a land. Not looking good for Justin at all. I think he's gonna play a land here instead. And depending on what he has on hand, this is not looking good at all. The way I see it, Kevin has this in the bag. So and then that's a lightning bolt. Alright. We got an answer here. Yep, you can't use that one. You can only choose one. That's another magnetic channeler. Okay. So the channelers becomes blockers now. Yikes. Not what you want to see. Daredevil. To Asmo. Okay, the game is over. The game is over, guys. Yep. I think, yep. Basically, Justin is just now scooping. Yep. He took game number 1. With precision and that was very tight play. Turn 1. That's an Inquisition of Kozilek. Alright, let's see what Chef G's hand is. That's 2 lands. That's an Asyok. And Emery, Bubble End. I believe that's I don't think that's a Thoughtseize, right? Yeah, it's a Thoughtseize. So, if you're Justin, what would you take out? Depending on what you have in hand, are you protecting the cards in your hand? If you are, then you might consider taking out the Thoughtseize. Yup, he is. So let's just be aware that there is no turn 1 what you call this? Asmo. Alright. Kevin now. Draws a card for the turn. That's a 2 damage. The Glare, guys, that's a street raid. We all know that's the case. So Kevin is down to 18. Land play, comes to play tapped. Emery, one of the MVPs again. Oof, okay. Let's see if he can get away with this. 2-drop, -1, 19 damage here. That's a magmatic channeler. Oh, okay, I see. So remembering the cards in hand of Kevin, he doesn't have anything to take care of that magmatic channeler. That's Emery. He's gonna mill 4 cards, right? That's Urza. I think that's a Pyrite Spellbomb, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. and a Thought Monitor. Monitor again is an MVP here, a slight combo with Emery. So the question becomes, I think he's going to crack the Mistress Bubble. Justin will show us a Insolent Neonate. Okay, that's a top card. Draw card for the turn. This is now game 2, guys. Kevin draws a card. Oh, I think he did it during his upkeep. Alright, so 5 cards in hand, and I think Justin is trying to recount what was in Kevin's hand. So from the looks of it, out of the 5 cards, he already showed us like 4, including the Mistress Bauble. The only unknown, the only thing left there in his hand is, well, yep, that's a Thought Seed. Thought Monitor. And that's an definitely that's a, I believe that's a Daredevil, right? No, that's a Metallic Rebuke and Ashiok. Probably want to take Ashiok here. Yep, Ashiok, land, and what you call this? Metallic Rebuke. Thought Monitor as well. 3 cards, we know that what that card is. So now Kevin is down to 15 because he believe he take 1 damage there. No, he's down to 17. He did not do a fetch land. That's a turn 1 call select. 4 cards in hand. I think Justin is figuring out what the text says for. Yeah, I think it's just a fetch land, right? And a Thought Monitor. Nothing untowards here. Kevin is in a deep pickle. So I think it's still Kevin's turn. There is a contention to either activate the Magmatic Channeler. If I were him, I would activate the Magmatic Channeler and maybe go for another land here. Okay. It looks like there's some issue with my stream on Facebook, guys, in terms of like Top Deck Games. So if you haven't yet, and if you're on your part of the league, you can check out my, I'm multi-streaming. I'm also streaming in TD Erickson. So yeah, if you are in Top Deck Games, go to TD Erickson. I think there's an issue there. Alright, this is now Kevin's turn. That's another Thought Seed. Oh, he's trying to wreck in hand. That's a Monitor and just 2 lands. So Kevin is now has taken, I believe, 5 damage at the very least. Overall, 15 or 14. He's now attacking for 4 damage. And he's now going to play a land tapped. Foil. Nice. There's something wrong with the stream here on Facebook, guys, for Top Deck Games. Just proceed to TD Erickson Games. Let me just give everyone the link here. Not looking good for Kevin right now. We all know that his 2 lands in hand are land. That's a Top Deck cookbook. He's trying to claw back here. Nicely done, nicely done. So I think Justin's plan now is just to go beat down. He's gonna go in beat down mode, which definitely is a viable option for Justin, primarily because we know that Kevin right now is on the pickle. And just gonna attack. Turn sideways. That's 12 damage right there. Gain 2 life. Ooh. Gain 3 life by food. Definitely not where you want to be. Discarding an Emery, create a food. Asmo, search for another cookbook. He managed to pull it off, but without any cards in hand, depending on whether or not he has a lightning bolt in hand, and that could be the game. 2-1-3 is the cut choice. Idol, Jose. Yo, Jose, what up? We are off to the races right here. Chef Kevin here is started the game with a fetch land. Fetch for a swamp. I see here. So I think he fetched swamp, plus it's going to be a slight consideration of that's a -2 again into an Asmo. Search for that. Fortunately, Facebook decided to stop the stream for whatever reason. Okay, weird flex, but okay. Lightning bolt immediately. Asmo is kill on sight type of creature. Kevin recognizing that fact. This is now a kitchen. Cookbook. Ooh, pithing needle. I wonder what it will name. It would probably name either Magmatic Channeler or Grizzlebrand. We'll see how it goes. Oh, we have a Justin fan right here, Wesley. Go Justin, the mighty team budget. Not sure about team budget here. I can see most of his cards are foil, but okay, I guess. Thank you for the love, guys. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the share. Please consider sharing this one as well. Make the people know that we are playing these types of paper magic all together. We are going to make paper magic great again. Wait, okay. What is happening here with Justin? I think Justin is now... Alright, okay. Oh, okay. He named EE, Engineered Explosives. Good idea, Kevin. That's a great idea. Oh, is that... what is that pad? I like that pad. Is that a custom Kevin pad? Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you very much, Jim. Team Budget is a vintage format team in Manila. Ooh, shout out to Team Budget then. Alright, okay. Truth be told, guys, the name Team Budget in a vintage format, I love it. I love it. Okay, that's a turn 2 Magmatic Channeler. I think that's a turn 2, turn 3. I love it. Shout out to Team Budget, guys. Vintage gaming. I love it. I really do hope that somehow, some way, WotC gets to print out a dual lens so that the vintage community could grow even further, while retaining the value of all vintage cards, which I think it will. Vintage will always be vintage. Alright, okay, that's a land drop right there. And his removals. Alright, let's exile everything. Hi, Mary. No, this is actually game 3 right now. Everyone is doing 1-1. And we could see that Kevin, or Chef Kevin, as the chat would love to call him, is actually playing. He actually has now played Ashok against Justin, who is playing a Reanimator deck. Definitely, this is still something. Well, Kevin is still not out of the woods. Alright, that's a lightning bolt. Oh, he attacked Ashok and lightning bolt. Okay. So I think this is because he has a fetch land. 4 lands. Oh, no lands in play. Mary, this is game 3. Correct, Jose. Another fetch land. I think this is the second fetch land for the game. That would bring Chef G down to 16. Right there. Cookbook activation. Ooh, that's the rebuke. Now create a food. Then from there, that's a thought monitor, which is a 4 to cast. Thought monitor is 7/7, a 7 to cast, 2/2 flying. Alright. Top upkeep draw. Let's see how can Justin navigate through this. Definitely, the Urza's Kitchen is a very resilient deck. Namely, it has a lot of redundancy in the form of Thought Monitor and Emery combo. It also has a lot of like hate answers, as you've seen. What is okay? You can see Justin here. That's a discarding Mr. Haggle. So to kill the Thought Monitor and Duress. Oof, that's a packed hand right there. Thought Monitor, Urza, and Asmo. Not a good look. Okay. He's now going to attack. 1 damage. Bringing Kevin, I believe, down to 15 or 16. 15 or 14. That's Urza, Asmo, and Thought Monitor. Yikes. Not a good look. I think this is the time to cast Urza. Create a Golem and then Thought Monitor. Yep, that's spicy right there. I think he's just gonna go for Thought Monitor. Draw 2 cards. This is what I meant about the window of opportunity of Justin is closing ever so slightly. Kevin taps. Shows a thrill of possibility. Yikes. Not what you want to see if you're Kevin here. I'm guessing he might have a lot of reanimation spells in his hand. But no way, no Grizzlebrand in sight. The harangs. So the way I see it is that if this turn, if Justin can't affect the board this turn, Kevin looks like is in a dominating position and can take over the game from here. Alright, he's gonna draw 3 cards right here. Oh no, that's a Ransack. He casts Ransack. Oof, not what you want to see. Okay, that's 4. Honestly, yeah, Justin is in a rough spot here. Okay, let the value engine begin. Thoughtseize, Wear and Tear, Fatal Push, Goryo's Vengeance. Definitely a Wear and Tear, Fatal Push, and Goryo's Vengeance. This is not looking good at all. Yep, discarding an Asmo. What a power play. Another thought monitor. Wow. Power plays after power plays by Kevin here. This is just the power of the deck. Once it has enough cards, that's another cookbook. That golem is looking mighty meaty right here. That's swinging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 at the very least. Ooh. Looks like a 2-turn clock. And an Asmo. This game is over. If I recall correctly, there's a fatal push. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin the wheel. Urza's. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Kevin, a very sportsman's move. Look at that. Look at that hand movement, hand gesture right there. That's one of my move. Oh, oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. That's if there was a nail on the coffin. Yep. Me and my Squadron Hawks. Oh, he's actually doing it to him. The reason why is I think he's looking for a Daredevil. Oh my god. Brutal ending. But then again, Mardu Reanimator has been doing good. That's a fatal push on the golem, as we have expected. That's another fatal push on Asmo. Okay. But as we know, we already know that the other two cards in hand from Justin here looks like it's the beginning of the end here. Street Rate, take 2. 50k Samaron. Oof. Maybe we'll open up that avenue. We don't know. That's another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin the wheel again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, why Urza is now 120 bucks. Yes, sir. It's not only good in CEDH, but oh, that's a Daredevil into play. Daredevil's a 4-1, guys. Make no mistake. That attacks. That's another 6 damage. Yep. And then the next turn would win the game. 4. He's going to mill himself, and that's it. I think this is just brutal. Brutality. Yep, he's just going to show that he has another fatal push in hand. We just want to see. Okay. That's it for the game today, guys.